Hey y'all, can you hear me now? Listen, yesterday y'all, I recorded, I think it was a little over 6-minute video, only to find out after the fact, y'all, I did all that talking and there was no sound, okay? So thank you to the subscriber who let me know in the comments that you could not hear me. I apologize to those of you who viewed the video, only to realize, like I did later on, that there was no sound, okay? I had my headphones in. Of course, I don't have them in now, but I got to see what's going on. As a matter of fact, I called my husband yesterday, and he was like, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. And I'm like, what's going on? So I literally, then I realized, well, it must be something wrong with the microphone on my headphones. And guess what, y'all? I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and then the mic started working. But I didn't want to take any chances in this video, so I'm just talking, okay? I apologize if you hear any sounds from the road, but I want you all to hear what I have to talk about, okay? Again, happy Thursday. Thank you all so much for your support. Listen, I wanted to bring you news and information about another unusual weather event, if you want to call it that. Here we go, y'all. Listen, there are reports, okay? There are reports currently in the city of Athens, Greece, okay? We have Athens in Georgia, right? Home of the Georgia Bulldogs, okay? But that's not the Athens I'm talking about in this video. I'm talking about Athens, Greece, okay? The country of Greece. Do you know, y'all, that the sky is orange in Greece? What's really going on in Greece, in Athens, Greece specifically, okay? Now, there are reports that the reason why, you know, it looks orange, the sky is orange, you can see it in the thumbnail of this video. The reason that they're telling people, right? They're saying that it's because of the dust from the Saharan desert. Okay, now this is not the first time that I have spoken about. I'm driving, y'all, and I see there's a mosquito in the car, so I'm gonna see if I can just kind of do something about that. It'll fly on out, okay? But listen, y'all saw it fly in front of the camera. Hold on, y'all, because I'm trying not to get bit. I don't know if it's one of those. Y'all remember I did the video about the mosquitoes? Genetically modified mosquitoes. It did look pretty big to be a mosquito. But listen, I don't edit videos, y'all, so this whatever is happening at the top of the video, that's what's happening, okay? But listen, I've spoken about the Saharan dust before, okay? I remember maybe a few years back, a couple of months back, last year or the year before, right? There were claims that this Saharan dust, okay, had allegedly made its way from Africa, okay? When I say Saharan dust, I'm referring to the Sahara Desert in Africa, okay? You can look up, you know, you can do your research, you know, you can verify the geography. But they're saying that this orange dust, okay, a dust cloud is being blown by the wind, and it has made its way to Athens, Greece, okay? Now, the question that I'm asking is it really from the Saharan dust? Okay, let's not act like there haven't been questions, even now, especially concerning what recently happened in Dubai with all of the flooding. From my understanding, and you please correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Dubai a desert climate itself? Okay, how is it that a desert area all of a sudden out of the blue gets about or even over 10 inches of rain within a 24-hour period? Okay, that 10 inches of rain accumulates to the same amount of rain that that particular location would get over a period of years. Did you just hear what I said, y'all? Let me repeat it, okay? It was said that allegedly there was so much flooding and rain in Dubai that either close to or possibly even over 10 inches of rain fell in a 24-hour period. In a 24-hour period, over 10 inches of rain fell in Dubai. That is more rain than that particular area, which is a desert climate from my understanding. That is more rain than they see even in 1 year. As a matter of fact, 10 inches of rain is the equivalent of what that particular area would see over a period of years, okay? That's not unusual to y'all? Out of the blue, how is that happening? My thinking is it has to be some type of modification of the there go that mosquito again, y'all. I can't lose control of the vehicle, so I'm just gonna window down. But what I'm saying is this, y'all. If you haven't realized by now that there's some type of human interference with the natural order, natural occurrence of weather patterns, I really don't know what to tell you. Okay, we're seeing obvious signs. Now with the Saharan desert, could that actually be the reason? It could. But why now? Why all of a sudden? Why are there other areas? I'm only hearing about Athens, Greece currently. Are there other areas that are seeing the same thing? Okay, and why? What? My question, another question I have. Sorry, I got the window down to try to get rid of this mosquito. But another question that I have, I'll talk louder so you can hear me over the sound. Another question I have is, what are the people really breathing in the air? Okay, now there was also a concern, something about wildfires. Either they had happened or there were some concerns that they could possibly happen due to the drier weather. So I pray that that doesn't happen in Athens, because according to history, right, Athens is rich in historical artifacts, landmarks. Okay, it possibly, I've never been, but it's made, I would think that it's a popular tourist destination. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on this story. Now let me ask you this: do y'all remember when, speaking of wildfires, remember when they said that there were wildfires in Canada, and allegedly all the smoke and the haze? Did y'all remember seeing like a haze or something like that in the air, where and even parts of, where was that, New York City, I believe, in Chicago? Remember the sky had turned orange there, and they were saying it was due to wildfires. So the sky turns orange due to wildfires and due to dust. I don't know, y'all. Y'all make it make sense. Maybe you can make it make sense. Right now I'm having trouble making it all make sense. But what I want to say is, remember when they were saying about the Canadian wildfires and how it allegedly had made its way south, even into parts of Atlanta. I believe I talked about it here on the, I know I talked about it on the channel. I probably posted pictures too. It created like a haze in the atmosphere. What was that? What were we actually breathing in? Okay, I have questions about that. I had questions then, I had questions now. So don't be alarmed, don't be shocked. There are possibly more unusual weather patterns coming. Okay, I have to check the local weather in my area. Yesterday, it was in the 70s, I believe. It was like 72 degrees, possibly warmer. Right now I'm in the vehicle, it is 60 degrees. This weather is flip-flopping, y'all. But guess what else is happening that maybe people aren't really discussing? What impact is all this change and shift in weather happening on the food supply? Okay, it's making it harder to grow food. And you know, when you have your seeds, your seedlings, your starters outside, and you put them outside because it's warming up, but then all of a sudden you have a shift in the weather pattern and it gets cold, and guess what? Boom, no more seedlings. You got to start over. Okay, those are things that we should think about. Okay, listen, speaking of food supply, okay, there are, and I'm gonna conclude with this, y'all, because I gotta be going, but there are more food recalls coming. Okay, I'll bring some information to you a little bit later on regarding the food supply. Okay, food supply, there are recalls going. Ground beef is in the news again, I believe, with concerns about, is it salmonella, y'all? See, the E. coli is salmonella as it relates to ground beef. Okay, as it relates to ground beef, either salmonella or E. coli. Y'all please correct me in the chat or in the comments. And also avocado oil. Okay, and these are only two. I'm sure there are more, but avocado oil. Okay, there's a particular brand that has recalled their avocado oil. A lot of people cook with avocado oil because of its health benefits and things like that. Okay, as an alternative, or as opposed to other traditional cooking oils. Okay, there are people that use avocado oil when cooking. They use avocado oil in things like salad dressing and other things, right? There's a particular company, and I don't have the information in front of me. They're recalling their bottles of avocado oil, allegedly because of the possibility that the glass may break. I'm going to talk about all of that later, okay? I will be live this Friday at, I believe I put the time, 6:30. We're going to talk about there's trouble coming ahead, y'all. There are so many things. There are threats. There are concerns about possible attacks and things like that happening with our country. And so we're going to talk about all of that. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. My phone fell. We're going to talk about all of that here on the channel and ways that we can prepare, okay? All right, see you all later. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for listening, okay? Hopefully the sound is working. I'm pretty sure the sound is working in this video. And be blessed, okay? Have a wonderful day. Stay encouraged. Be blessed. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Everything's going to be all right, y'all, okay? See you in the next video. Have a blessed day.